Look at these other podcasts out here with a point. Doing interviews, trying to educate you, or change the world. No, we don't do that here. Here, we look around, see things, go places, do things, and round up the best so you can forget the rest. Here, we rank 'em up.
All right, welcome into Rank 'em Up. Welcome into the program. I'm very excited about today's topic. It's going to be a fun one. I can't wait to get started. So without further ado, I am Craig. Lilo, welcome to the program.
Hey, man.
How you doing? Are you excited about tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Keberto, are you excited about today?
I'm pretty excited about tonight.
Don, are you excited?
I think me and my buddy Isaac, Isaac J. Ramos, friend of the show, Isaac J. Ramos, he said it best when I called out the style of girl that likes him and he likes, and it just happens to be his thing, man. Is he liked short, good-looking Mormon chicks, and he's like, yeah, that's true, and he married a short, good-looking Mormon chick, and he's like, Don, you like very smart, higher than average, way high intelligent, average looking girls, and I'm like, that's mean, Isaac, but I still I'm married up. I already started with my foot in my mouth, but everybody's going to have their foot in their mouth this episode.
Can't bring that one back.
Yeah, so but I do, but my list will mime that. And Rachel, I love you.
We will not. We will not be sharing this episode with our spouses this week. This topic comes to us from a user, so thank you for sending in this suggestion. That would be Kristen B917 on Twitter. Kristen, thank you for following. Thank you for being one of our, if not the biggest fan of our show. She's been there from the very beginning, so thank you for that. This week's topic is celebrity crushes as an adult. And we're very happy about that. So it's going to be a little bit of Rank 'em Up After Dark.
And by the way, if you don't have to just do, it doesn't have to be just girls. All right, it can be boys. And if you're a lady out there that listens to the show, send us your list. Engage us in social media. We will strike back. Caberto will be silent though. But
What?
Where can they send those to?
Well, you can follow us on Instagram. We do take pictures and post those. Those are pretty fun for me. Little inside jokes of the show. And that's just Rank 'em Up. Go to the YouTube, youtube.com/rankemup, and you can check out the whole, you can comment and give a like in there or give a subscribe to us. And then when the new show posts, it'll go automatically to your subscriptions tab. Go to Twitter, follow the show at Rank 'em Up. Send us your top 5 celebrity crushes. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be whoever. And the Facebook show page, give us a like. And, of course, your favorite podcast app, we are now on Google Play, iTunes Podcast, Stitcher. Subscribe, and it'll come right to your inbox. Thursday, usually at high noon, when the sun is highest in the sky. Or if Craig is sick and he forgets. midnight. But it's usually Thursday.
Was it like 6 o'clock?
Sometimes at high noon. Most of the time at high noon on Thursday.
That's right. All right. So this subject is... We try and keep this show highbrow for the most part. There's some interaction, some arguing now and then, but we will try our best not to objectify women as much as possible, given that the topic is women celebrity crushes. But no guarantees, no promises. But enjoy the show. We hope you have fun. Send us your rankings, and especially if you're a woman, we want some equal representation on this.
Yes,
to hear from the other side. And we will get some of that with Kristen B's rankings as we go along, too. So.
I'm pretty sure Matthew McConaughey is going to be in the top 3.
We'll
just like it is in every woman's.
George Clooney, all those guys.
It was funny because that's like the first person I mentioned, and I don't know George Clooney's politics. I didn't understand that. But maybe I just don't pay attention to George Clooney's politics.
I have no need to.
All right, well, Keberto, why don't you start us off this week?
Wow, okay, well...
Can I just say one more thing really quick?
Yes.
My wife likes Sean Connery. He is 47 years older than her. There you go.
Okay, thanks.
There it is.
Age is just a number, Don.
That's
Age is just a number.
Right.
All right, well, my number 5... I might be a little scared, but
That's why I wanted you to go first to break the ice. Let's
Yes.
Get that
course.
You know what?
adrenaline,
Let's-
get that adrenaline
yeah.
pumping.
Well, okay, I am talking about Victoria Justice, and she is an actress and a singer. She debuted in Nickelodeon, on Nickelodeon, sorry, and she has grown up very well. She is beautiful. What can I say? But she is my number 5.
What show was she on at Nickelodeon? Do you know?
She was on Zoe 101 and Victorious.
Victorious.
Yeah.
I don't know Nickelodeon shows. That means nothing to me, actually.
All right.
If they
What
were
was
getting
it?
splashed by green goo, then I don't know anything.
Was
Yes.
it Dude Ranch? What was the Dude Ranch or something? Leah Remini was on that show a million years ago. She was on a Nickelodeon show.
I don't know.
You know
She
who Leah-
was?
Yeah. Oh, look it up. Hold on.
Wow, I had no idea.
Victoria Justice, huh?
Victoria
Victoria
Justice. That is my
Justice.
number 5.
Great name. Great name.
She sounds like a superhero.
She does sound like it, and I think she could probably play one.
Is Hey Dude? Hey Dude? No.
So there you go.
That's a good choice.
Thank you. That's my number
You
5.
got the seal of approval in here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. all
Thank
right.
you.
Lilo,
All right, I can dig it.
you're
All right.
number 5.
My number 5.
I feel like there's going to be some rule breaking this week with Lilo. I just feel like it's going to happen.
Just get used to it, people.
Last week with the vegetables,
what
there
the
was no
heck,
rule
man?
breaking. It was okay.
It was amazing.
I thought tomatoes was going to be it. I thought tomatoes was going to be my rule breaker because it's not really a vegetable. It's not really a fruit.
The
It's
seeds are on the inside. It's okay.
yeah. Okay.
Leah Remini was on the commish. One
What?
episode. One episode.
Oh, one. Okay.
I guess she wasn't in that.
Oh.
All right. Well, you're number 5, Lilo.
Number 5 for Lilo. She's
man.
new on the scene. Well, at least for us Americans. I guess she's been around for a little while in the UK. You would know her most recently as Rey from Star Wars, Daisy Ridley.
That's why she was on your list.
Yeah.
That's why she was on your superheroes list.
No, man, she's
pandering is what it is.
she's strong in Star Wars, man. She's awesome, but in IRL, she's very attractive. She's smart and funny, and she's got like that really great British accent. Like there are times in Star Wars when I look at her, I'm like, she is the child of Keira Knightley and Hugo Weaving. Like there are just some moments where I'm like she'll sneer or something, and she looks like Agent Smith from The Matrix. But every other time that I see her, she's incredibly attractive. So yeah, Daisy Ridley. It's the accent. I'm telling you right now, it's the accent.
The accent, it does it, you know.
It does.
Truth.
All right, so my number 5. But before we get to that, in the prep for this episode, I told my wife, I'm like, all right, this is what's going to happen. Actually, I told her when this subject was first suggested by Kristen, I'm like, hey, this subject got suggested. What would you think about this episode if we did this? And I got a little snarled the nose, and that was about it. So we vote on these topics, and we all voted on it to do this show. And so this week, I asked my wife, I'm like, all right, hey, this show's going to happen. What do you think about the show? She's like, she didn't seem like she was too into it. And I was like, oh, man, how's this going to work out? So she's like, her thing was, how are you going to talk about women for an hour? What are you going to talk about? Oh, she has a nice butt. She has
Right.
huge other things. And she's like,
Hands.
how do you talk about that without sounding like, I don't know, like you want to stay married?
Creepy. Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? That's a fair point. How about we do this? You give me your list. You give me your rankings, and we'll have equal representation on the show.
All
Like, let's do. I will bring her the rankings to the show as well. So I'll start out with her number 5, and that would be. She even gave me a whole card here of her
Look at that.
rankings.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Cards.
Yes, she put in some work putting these topics together. I thought, you know what? That's fair.
Nice.
We'll do that.
Nice.
All right. So number 5 for her is Shamar Moore, and her note here for
Criminal
Shamar
Minds.
Moore.
Criminal Minds.
Her note is.
Wow. Okay.
That's
Wait. What? So okay. Wait. How is she gonna accuse
I
you
know,
for not
right?
talking like that, and then she does
Exactly.
it herself? Come on.
It's
like
fair
your
game
wife-
now,
Right.
right?
Equal representation.
It's like
all
fair
right.
game.
when you're getting married and you have a bachelor party and you're not allowed to do anything, and then you figure out that she's had like strippers and stuff. And you're like,
Right.
excuse me, excuse me.
It's fair
Right.
game now. Yeah.
But to your wife's point, Shamar Moore is handsome.
I guess.
Homeboy's handsome.
I guess.
You know what?
I've seen him on
Every
the
guy
show that
wishes
she
he
likes.
could be him.
Girls want to be with him.
Yeah.
Guys want to be him.
You never heard that before, Kipper?
No.
What?
Where
You
you
never-
been?
What do you want from me? Where's
How'd you
this
miss?
from?
How do you miss that?
Well, that's good. But where's this from?
It's
Everywhere.
common
It's-
knowledge.
Yeah, it's colloquialism.
I've never heard it before.
It's standard lexicon in
Yes.
American.
I'm really glad Kipper
oh,
was on this show.
that's what the detail is.
Girls
Yes.
want to be him. Girls
Girls
want to
wanna
be with him. Guys want to be him.
Yes.
What the heck?
I think that's a Rolling Stones quote.
I'll take that.
Anyway, whatever.
All right. Well,
Can
now my number 5. Unless you have something to say about Shamar Moore.
I don't have something to say
Yeah.
about Shamar Moore, but I do have something to say about Hey Dude, the television series on Nickelodeon from 1989 to 1991. Leah Remini was not on it, but Ben Stiller's wife, Christina
Christina.
Taylor, she was on it. That is who I was thinking about. And she is
Ah.
hot, by the way. So anyway, there you go.
All right. My number 5. You might know her from the current
dude.
show, Blind Spot,
Eh?
but you probably
Ah.
know her better as Chrissy Seaver on Growing Pains. You remember that show back in the day? She has grown up.
What?
No.
She has grown up very well, and she's also on a show that I just found out after watching her on Blind Spot. She's on a Dungeons and Dragons YouTube Let's Play.
No.
She is, and
What?
she's a voice actress, and that is Ashley Johnson. Ashley Johnson is the like every crimes investigator show now. They have the nerdy woman that does the background and the laboratory work.
She was the daughter in the famous Mel Gibson movie What Women Want, where
Ashley Johnson.
he started.
Little
being-
Chrissy Seaver has grown up very well. There was no growing pains.
Is that what we say? She's grown up
There
well?
were no pains in that
She's grown up
growing.
Yes,
well.
she
She's
has.
grown up well, yes.
And she plays an elf on Critical Role on the YouTube channel, Geek and Sundry's YouTube channel.
How about that?
Yeah.
Well, how about that?
Ashley Johnson. She plays Agent Patterson in Blind Spot.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought that was the main blind spot lady.
Oh
with
no,
all
no,
the
no.
tattoos.
Yeah, no. Jane Doe.
Yeah.
No.
Huh.
Agent Patterson.
She is aged 32.
There you go.
She was born 2 weeks after me.
That's my number 5, and my wife's number 5. Gina's number 5 too. So.
Okay.
I'm going to think of these people as
All
a
right.
couple: Shamar Moore and Ashley Johnson together.
Uh,
There you go.
They would have some attractive babies.
Yeah, it would be.
Some handsome babies.
Your number 5.
I don't, you know,
Don
it's like
Dude.
it's like two athletes getting together. Their kid's going to hit the genetic lottery. Good for them. All right. What?
Yes, good for them indeed.
I'm happy for them as long as they're happy and contribute to society. Thank you. What?
nothing.
Why is that funny, Craig?
It's not.
Because I want society to be better. Caberto's just laughing at my non jokes. It's all in the delivery. Sorry.
What?
It's all in the delivery, Don. It's how you deliver.
He's just trying to start a fight here.
I am trying
Right.
to
I
start a
know
fight.
he is.
In the internet world, this is called a troll.
Yeah, he's trolling.
He forgets that I have the the power to turn him on or off. So.
Meh, meh,
You know what?
There you go.
I think my grandma said this to me back in the day when my brother was trying to.
Would you like to have
Fight
an
with
enema,
me?
Craig?
No. She would say, "A clown can't perform without an audience."
You told that to me one time, Craig.
Oh,
You told that to me
no.
a couple years ago. You told that to
I-
me, and I
and I-
took your advice.
That's right.
And thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you, Grandma.
All right.
God bless your grandma.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
My number 5, I don't care what you guys say. She can cook a nice meal for me. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be in under 30 minutes, and that's Rachel Ray. And I don't want to hear any judging.
Oh, there's going to be lots of judging on this podcast.
Rachel Ray
There's gonna
is
be lots
amazing.
of judging.
She's more attractive to me than what's the other chick I just had?
Giada De Laurentiis.
Yeah, Giada is angry, man. She's angry. I'm telling you.
Here's the problem with
She's
Rachel
so
Ray.
angry.
You know what?
Her laugh. I understand.
No. Rachel Ray, she's a perfectly fine-looking woman. It's the voice.
I don't care
It
about
don't
always sounds like she needs to clear her throat, and
I don't mind
that
the
would
voice
drive
so
me
much.
nuts, man.
I don't mind the voice
It's like
so
clear
much.
your throat, please.
I like the gravelly voice. If we
Ah.
we can talk on the phone. It'll be I like the gravel voice phone. That's like
it would
what-
drive me nuts. I couldn't.
I
do
mean,
it.
they don't really have like phone sex lines anymore, but back in the day when they had those, and there would be voice actors for them, they were always gravelly voiced women.
What's your name, big boy?
What are you
like
wearing?
Marge
No.
Simpson over here, or her sisters.
Yeah,
What are
the sisters.
Yeah, Edna, not Edna. I forget. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Awesome.
So I love me some Rachel Ray. She can make me something to eat in some kind of orange bowl. One of my favorite colors. Something orange, whatever.
This show is going to be too much.
And
We
there
may be
you go.
done after this
Rachel
show.
Ray. I
Right,
love
this
Rachel
might be
Ray.
the end of it.
It's
All right,
It's gonna be the
Cabetta.
finale.
yeah.
We
What?
should do
Just because I
disclaimer
want a
after
nice
every
woman,
number.
a woman, a way to the man's heart is through his stomach, Caberto. Thank
I
you.
know that.
You've heard of that one?
Yes, I have,
All right.
because
Okay.
it's also in Spanish.
Okay.
How do you say it in Spanish?
El rumbo al corazón del hombre es a través del estómago.
Oh, that sounds way better than English.
There you go.
It's a lot of things sound way better than in English.
Well,
All right. Well. All right. Let's.
awesome.
Sad life.
Should we do like a disclaimer every number or something?
You know what? We're already done. Let's,
Yeah, that's
let's just
true.
keep going.
All right, my number 4, and you might question me. I've had a thing for before for older women. I have dated an older woman before in my life.
Two-handed selfies.
Two-handed
Double
selfies.
selfies at the
Heck
same
yeah.
Is it Betty White?
No, not that old. Not
Okay.
that old.
Just checking.
I'm not gonna share this with my fiance. Wait, no, I'm not. But
Too late.
well, anyway, I'm talking about Jennifer Aniston.
She's not
I have a
old.
She's
thing-
not
It's
old.
not like she's an old
like
lady,
40.
man.
She would
She's
be
like
upset
40.
that you
She
call
is
her
in her
old.
40s.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, it's just that I thought I'd get judged. So anyway, I have
We're
a thing.
all judging
I know. I have a thing for her.
No,
So,
I appreciate your choice in Jennifer.
She was
Aniston.
just the people's sexiest woman alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
all right.
Jennifer Aniston.
You and everybody.
In the words of Gina de Aragon,
That's a thing now. Actually, you know what? In high school, that
Quiznos,
Rolling Stone
commercial.
cover came out of her. You remember that?
Yeah.
Where she was topless,
yeah,
with the guy
yeah.
holding her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Hello.
It's a
Yeah.
good one. It's a good one.
Yeah, all
So
right.
there you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jennifer Aniston. Solid. That's a solid
What was your
choice.
five? What was your number 5?
It was
Victoria
Victoria Justice.
Oh, two
Yep.
white girls. Right? Fascinating.
Is
gonna-
Victoria Justice? She doesn't look white. does she?
No, she's. I think.
Let me check real quick.
All right, well, go
All
ahead.
right.
with the-
Well, he
boy.
checks.
She's American. She just says she's American. So
That's right. She's American.
She is non-denominational. She
American.
is a human being.
Not denominational
she's
American.
a mutt. She's a mutt. Okay.
All right. My number 4. All right. My number 4. I like her because she's sassy. I mean, and she like tells it like it is, and it's Jennifer Lawrence, J Law.
Yeah.
Oh man, she's great. I love Jennifer Lawrence, but not in the way that will get me a divorce.
I think that's standard protocol for this whole.
I don't know.
Yes.
It's true.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just throw that out the window and just kind of like say yes. Okay. So yeah, Jennifer Lawrence. Man, like so. I'm not talking like Jennifer Lawrence, like Hunger Games Jennifer Lawrence, because there's something about Hunger Games Jennifer Lawrence that I'm like, I don't know, something about her face. I think it is. But
in the face.
yeah, something in the face just doesn't
No.
sit right with me.
No.
There was some pictures recently.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You should have
Yeah.
seen Lilo's
Yeah,
face.
Sorry. I know.
Oh.
I know which ones you're referring to. That and
I
then
have
like
no knowledge of any of these
And the,
pictures. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, you do.
We're already
No
in
idea what
too
you're
deep
saying.
to try and
Right.
save yourself.
right, and then the
Don't know.
the American Hustle Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh girl.
Yeah, it's
That was the only reason to watch that movie, as far as I'm concerned.
it's true. It's basically true. So yep, Jennifer Lawrence. She's sassy. She's witty. She's funny as all get out, and she's very attractive. There you go.
I'm actually really excited to hear Gina's list.
Are you okay?
Yeah, because I want to see if any of these guys look like Craig. That'd be funny.
All of it, especially the next one.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
good. Oh, great.
I've been told.
Oh, gosh.
I'm
All
ready to
never
Google
mind.
it.
I'm sorry I
Yeah.
said that.
I'm ready.
You don't need to Google. You know it. Just look at this right here.
Oh, boy.
No. No.
My number 4 is Craig
Yeah.
Yeargon.
No.
Yeah.
My number
In my
four,
heart, in my
Gina's
heart,
number
in my
4.
heart.
She says he can be my hero. That is Enrique Iglesias.
How do you look like him? him.
Wow, you went up on
Wow, that's
octaves.
like 4 octaves,
I
man.
know. I'm sorry.
You're like Mariah Carey in there.
What? What did you say?
It's like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
That has to be a drop.
Oh,
That has to be a drop
no.
because that is the funniest thing ever.
All
She
right.
grew up well. She grew
Yes.
up well. That's my other favorite thing to say.
All right.
What?
What?
I don't even know how to get back on track.
Sure.
here.
There's no way.
You should
Just-
like do Little John and Kiberto talking to each other.
Oh my gosh.
Or a goat. Screaming
Oh, come on.
All right. Well, my number 4 is one you all have not heard of, and she is a celebrity in Spain,
I'm ready.
and her name is Maria Valverde. She's basically, if you think about Anne Hathaway, she is the Spanish Anne Hathaway, but better looking. She,
I didn't think that was possible. but-
yeah.
But yeah. No.
She was in a
Yeah.
movie. She's been in a bunch of movies. She's won the Goya Award, which is their Oscars out there in Spain. She's. I have not seen a movie that she's been in. I'm just gonna say it. I've not seen a movie she's been in.
So how do you know about her?
I know about her. I don't know.
Did you just did you Google like hot people in Spain?
No.
Craig watches a lot of Spanish TV.
I do watch Spanish TV. I know about some Spanish stuff, and
Hold on. What's the Twitter account you made me follow about the reality show?
Oh,
where
yes.
people are naked.
There's a reality show. My buddy Cisco in Spain, he's like, you got to watch this TV show. It's called Adán y Eva, and it's this reality dating show. And I was like, all right, I'll watch it. So I'm watching it. Like the first 5 minutes of the show, they are all totally naked.
What?
It's like they sent him out to this remote island, and I was like, I guess I should have seen this coming because it's called Adam and Eve. It's a dating show where they're completely naked. But
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
And
Is there there's no survival aspect to it, like naked and afraid?
no, not
That was
really.
my question
No,
when you
it's
told
just
No.
it's they send one woman and one man out, and they're just like on a beach, nude, and they do like activities and such. And then like the next day, they send another dude or chick out and try and compete for the affections of one another. It's a random show, but it's like,
Okay.
okay, all right, that's show. But yes, she's
That's
from
the
Spain.
show.
If you want to see her work, she is in a movie called Madrid 1987. The premise of this movie is she's a young journalist. She meets this old cranky journalist. They go to this apartment to meet and talk. One thing leads to another. He's painting her. She goes into the bathroom to wash off. He goes in there to wash his hands. They get stuck in the bathroom, and they're both completely naked in the bathroom for the whole entire movie. There's a lot of nudity in Spain,
Huh.
I'm noticing.
Also, she's in Exodus: Gods and Kings coming soon.
And she was in Broken Horses, an American movie. She's been in a lot of stuff, so she's very attractive. A very attractive young lady, Maria Valverde. There you
All
go.
right. Very good.
You may not have heard her, but now you have.
Kind of there are some profiles of her make her look kind of like Sarah Bareilles, and then other profiles of her make her look like Anne Hathaway.
Didn't she? She kind of looks like Anne Hathaway.
A little bit like Anne Hathaway.
but better looking.
A little bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
All right. So my number 5 was Rachel Ray. Lovely, very lovely and talented woman. Can cook.
Yummo. That's what she says.
EVOO.
We'll get sick of that. But anyway,
Yes, you would really quickly.
He totally would.
what's better than a girl that can cook for you? How about one that can cook and sing to you? And by the way, you guys judge me. Have you ever had a woman sing to you? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Exactly. And
Not that I can remember.
she has her own show on the Cooking Network, on the Food Channel, on the Food Network, excuse me. And she cooks a lot, although Garth Brooks has never appeared on the show. She does cook for him, and then he eats it. He just is not appearing on the show.
This isn't Pioneer Woman, is it?
No, Pioneer Woman is not married to Garth Brooks. By the way, Pioneer Woman, I swear she's evil. I swear she's evil.
Aw.
There's no way she is not evil. Have you ever seen her talk? When the camera turns off, when the red light turns off, they run away. They scatter. They go into the wind. There's no way that her family likes her. There's no way.
Oh my god.
There's no way. They just tolerate her. I swear.
She's on your list, isn't she?
No,
Right.
there's no way she's on
She's
my
number
list.
2.
I will hate. Anyway,
Oh my god.
what? You said there's no rules tonight. You said there's no rules tonight.
There are
Dang.
some rules.
Right.
Let's not be.
I didn't say that. Anyway,
PG-13, bro.
okay. But that is not the one I was talking about. Her name is Trisha Yearwood, all right? She's a fabulous country singer, and she has a cooking show, and she can sing. I mean, what else do you want? What else do you want, Caberto?
Then why isn't she higher?
Yeah.
Because there's other
mean,
ones that are
Yeah,
better.
what is the caliber of the rest of the women?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We will get to that, and you will understand, all right?
All right.
Trisha Yearwood, she might be a little long in the tooth. Not saying she's not a lovely, beautiful woman.
I don't know. She's
That
got
is
a
why-
chin on her.
You're gonna call her old?
No, I like it. I like it. I like a little meat on the bones.
All right.
A little cushion. What?
Okay.
If you're listening to this
You
with
guys,
children,
you
now
guys
it's
egged me
time
on.
to put them
First
to
of all,
bed.
you guys egged me on, and I blame all of you.
That's
That's
very
called peer
true.
pressure.
I love Trisha Yearwood. Thank you.
Don't
By her
succumb to
music.
trolling.
All right, my number 3. Most of you may not have heard of her, but you probably have, Craig. She is a sports journalist at a Mexican TV station in Mexico. Obviously, it's Televisa. Her name is Vanessa Huppenkoten. She is of German descent, but born in Mexico. You spell her last name Huppenkoten. Then. Sorry. And
Why did she go to Germany?
She's born in Mexico.
She was born in
Was
Mexico.
her parents like left, around in the early mid 1940s?
I don't.
Possibly.
Seriously.
Possibly, but you know what? They have.
There's more of them than you would think, actually.
Yes, and she is very talented. She is the one that they choose to send on the, on the special worldwide events, sports events, and she does bits that are very awesome, especially if they're at a beach, and she is amazing. So Vanessa Huppenkoten. So
She gets Lilo's seal of approval, I think.
yes. Thank you. Thank you. That was very firm. And I appreciate that, Lilo.
Yes, that is. She is.
Lilo is in incognito mode.
Oh shoot!
I'm not, because I'm on Don's profile.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Oh man, Incognito's not going to save me.
It's okay. We got video of you.
Yeah.
We got video over there.
All right,
Although
Lilo,
I'm
you're-
pretty sure the engineer doesn't know the password to the video thing. Actually, I'm 100% sure because he told me that. So I'm like, well, we can do whatever we want to now.
All right, number 3.
Don't tell anybody I said that.
Number 3. Oh my gosh!
But it's not like he could see the keyboard to put the password in anyway.
It's up.
We got
Yeah. All right.
we got Elmer
Yeah.
Fudd over here. All right,
Yeah.
damn it. All right, that's what I get in trouble. I'm sorry. Elmer Fudd.
Okay, number 3. Just trying to reel this one on back.
This guy. All right, go. Number 3. We got.
Number 3. So she's on my list simply because I think she's adorable. Like I just want
Totes.
yeah.
Totes adorbs.
Like I just want to keep her in my pocket. Just like
Oh, okay.
like when
Just wanna lock her up in my closet.
All right, hold on there,
when
Lilo.
I'm having a bad day.
Hold on. Because we didn't call you on this during the people you'd like to have a beer with episode.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're Malala, I don't think is of age to have a beer.
No,
And-
she's.
and-
I think,
Lilo,
but I
Lilo,
did
if you were
say.
in Mexico, she would be of age.
I did say I don't
Hey.
think she's old enough though. And listening
And she
back.
may be of a certain religion that may not be able to drink anyway.
Truth.
Is this person of age that's on your list?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
I am going to verify, but
Okay, before you say the name, let's at least make sure she's 18.
she's no like I want to keep her in my pocket because she's adorable. Like I just want to like hug her. Yes, she is 30. It's Anna Kendrick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
She can
All
sing. She can sing.
I don't
She
know who
can
that is.
sing. She's she's in Pitch Perfect.
That
Yeah,
means
In the
nothing to me.
Woods.
I follow her on Twitter, and men were making men comments at her, and so she had to tweet out what she really wears to bed because she did a lingerie piece, and it's like sweatpants and it was like a t-shirt. So it wasn't like
I've never
so she's
seen
like,
that lady.
this is the real
Really?
thing.
She's
Excuse me.
I've never seen
she,
that woman
she
in my
does
life.
have something. She does have something.
I love her. She
She's
is awesome.
growing in popularity.
She's amazing.
She did a Star Wars promo, which made her even like more attractive.
Craig, I feel like you need to research her. I don't know what that means to you.
I
but
don't know what that means.
Yes,
maybe
Anna
watch,
Kendrick.
Maybe watch a movie with her in it.
Probably not.
All right, fine.
Before you guys rail me for like having someone too young, Anna Kendrick is 30.
I like
All right.
Anna Kendrick.
There you go.
Good. All right, Gina is number 3. I'm surprised, actually, this one isn't number 1 or even higher than number 1 because
Can I
anytime
guess?
this comes up, it's usually this guy.
The music, is it a music guy?
It's a musician, yes.
Is it? Okay, I think I know who it is.
Her all-time favorite musician. Very talented and good-looking.
I know who that is. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but, you know.
I don't see it. Really, I don't see it either. Lenny Kravitz he's all right.
He's all right, I guess.
Like
He's all right.
the only reason Lenny Kravitz, I'm gonna get in trouble. Gina, I love you. You know this. So remember I railed on Jimmy Cliff and how he produces music, and if I could just get his voice track and get, we could do better. We could do better. So when he did a song with Jimmy Cliff, Lenny Kravitz and Jimmy Cliff, it was like a mashup of what the heck's happening. Like the two producers got together and said, "How can we make this more horrible?" And then let's have Lenny Kravitz like basically sing a cappella, which is the worst idea in the world because he needs to shout sing. That's the only way that
He needs to play the
he
guitar.
basically
Right.
needs to shout like
Right. The guitar is his.
yeah, like yelling. You know what I'm saying? That's what he needs to do. Jimmy Cliff has a good voice. They mixed it up wrong. Those two guys should not like collaborate. We need Nate Dogg, rest in peace, Nate Dogg, to come in and fix this. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
You need him to regulate it.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Set you up for that one.
I'll be here all
Glad.
week.
So yes, I like Lenny Kravitz, but it's an abomination of a song. The Lenny Kravitz Jimmy Cliff collaboration. There you go.
You know what? I'm actually looking at this. My number 5 and Gina's number 5 were both on detective shows. Ashley Johnson and Shamar Moore. Number 4s are both Spaniards, Enrique Iglesias and Maria Valverde. And number 3, for me, is also a musician.
What?
This is kind of wild.
I know it's kind of crazy.
Little.
You guys were meant for each other.
You guys are lobsters.
My number 3.
Oh my god.
I can't even say this now. It's
This is creepy.
I know
I know.
who this is. I think I know who
you
this
know
is.
who it is,
Oh, I know
and
who
you're
it
not
is.
gonna like it.
Why not? Oh, no. Okay, just say it.
My number 3 is a musician who was a child actress, was on soap operas,
Brat.
maybe, but she is. Her name is Belinda.
Harsh.
Belinda, and you should look at her Instagram account because I think she lives on a beach. She's never not on a beach, and she makes she makes pop music, and I like the kind of poppy music she makes. Berto thinks she's overproduced,
She is.
but if that's your thing, that's your thing. She had a duet with Pitbull a few years ago that was pretty
Just like
successful.
Lenny Kravitz, overproduced musicians. I like that. You guys are very specific.
Yeah, no kidding.
Her face is weird. Her nose. I'm
Wow.
sorry. I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Dude.
I said it.
Holy
I'm
cow.
sorry. I don't know. I just don't like her.
Go
I'm
to
sorry.
go to her Instagram and look at just even like the last week's posts.
I've seen.
No,
her
no.
Instagram.
Go do it
Look,
and then come back.
Belinda Instagram.
Stop looking at my.
Yes.
Oh man.
Belinda Pop. At
It gets
Belinda
the
Pop.
Lilo seal of approval.
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
And she would sing.
I can see what you're talking
Look at
about,
this.
but I see. I'm looking at some of these too, but
Man.
All right.
Okay.
Quebeto
Wait.
has high standards.
What
is
was-
what he's
what-
I
saying.
I
do
know.
have high
What
standards.
song did she like? So what song did she do?
She sang with Pitbull. Her most famous one is probably Egoista with Pitbull, and she did one. She had one with Juan Magán a couple years ago that was pretty popular.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, you should watch the video of that one if you're gonna watch one
Oh, is that the one of the recent ones?
with Juan Magán.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. All right. Don, dude, you're number 3.
Can't get mad. All right. I like my women to be talented, smart, voluptuous, lovely, very good women. Maybe a little, as I always say, crazy in the head, crazy in the bed. You know, what are you going to do? My number 3.
Have you heard of that one?
I've heard
Right,
of that
do you know
one.
that
Okay.
one?
Off of this guy, yeah.
Okay.
She's a, she's a singer, very, very great voice. She likes to sing about breakups. It's not Taylor Swift, although I love Taylor Swift, and I do have a crush on Taylor Swift. But that is Adele. I love Adele. I don't care. I don't care who knows it. I love Adele.
I don't
She's the best.
I don't
It
care
might
who
be-
knows it.
It might be creepy at this point.
Creepy?
It is.
Why would that be creepy?
I mean,
I thought she was going to be your number 1. What happened
No,
here?
she's not number 1. I got my number 1 is
You got a
amazing
little
and
caught
awesome.
up, didn't you?
No, I love Adele.
All day.
Adele is number 1 in my heart. And anyway, so number 3 on my paper.
She's number.
You know what? I don't have
confused.
anything bad to say about that.
I don't either.
Maybe sometimes I think Adele is singing to me personally, but whatever, man. Whatever.
Adele has an incredible voice.
She does.
I don't see the attractiveness, but she can sing.
Have you seen Jimmy Corden? What's it called? Carpool karaoke. I love Adele. That is all. Tell you right now. It's all you need to know from her. There, carpool karaoke Adele. Watch it. She's a fan of the Spice Girls. As any
Is any UK person should be.
30-year-old, or maybe not even 30, 24-year-old, yes, young girl would be. There you go.
I can't give you any flag about it, but I don't see it. We'll just say that. I don't see it.
To each their own. Whatever floats my boat.
All right.
You ever heard that one, Berto?
What did you say?
Not paying attention. Not paying attention.
What?
Hey,
What?
Stop looking at porn on my profile.
I'm not looking at porn. I'm just looking.
Can we get a hand check over there behind the booth?
I'm here. I'm just trying to give you guys my seal of approval. Also, I feel like I have
I
some.
feel like we know what Adele
good
looks
opinion.
like. 'Cause She's
Yeah.
a super, super famous person.
Hello. That's the only lyric that I know of that song, by the way.
Hello from the other side. is that
Oh,
what
that's
you
the other one, yeah.
said? Yeah.
All right.
She did a 007. She won an Oscar for that.
She did.
The 007 theme.
I thought that was Sam
Skyfall?
Smith.
No,
He won one,
Skyfall.
too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sam Smith
She
did
was the
one
voice.
also.
So I guess I do have a kind of a thing for a little older women than I do.
Is this from Betty White?
No.
Okay.
But
Caberto's looking for a sugar mama.
no, man, no. This woman, this very nice woman, is now about 45 years old. And I might take.
Hold on.
What?
Does this count as adult crushes? Because I thought it was supposed to be somebody like we realized that we had a crush on, and when we were adulthood.
Like when we're adults now, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like right now.
Caberto was talking about it when he was a kid.
Mine is still going on, okay?
Okay.
I am an
going
adult.
Still going.
All right.
I am an adult. And
Okay.
I do, okay? So
Okay.
You don't tell me who to crush on.
that's right. She was
Put
on.
words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth.
She was on Felicity, The Division, Flashpoint, and her most famous, or what she's most well known for, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm talking about Amy Jo Johnson.
Oh,
the
nice.
Kimberly.
Ah.
I thought you were going to say Carrie Russell for a minute.
No,
That's what
I know. I'm like,
She's
wait,
from
what?
Boulder.
Yeah.
She's from here.
Yeah, she's from
No.
like Heinz Ranch. I
Yeah.
think.
no,
Wait, Amy Jo Johnson is 47?
45.
45?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Really?
But she is still looking okay. Kimberly Ann Hart.
She is still looking just all right.
Actually, see,
There's something here. Like there's a thing that I kind of see what you're talking about with Anna Kendrick. There's something there. I've
Yeah,
carried
Anna,
this.
Anna Kendrick is
Yeah.
attractive.
Yeah.
That's it.
Amy
You're
Jo
right.
Johnson is too. You
It's
gotta.
the same way. It's the same way.
Well,
You're going to have to give us a personal note because Amy Jo Johnson is going to be in our area pretty soon.
She is, and
She
I
will be at
might.
the Colorado Springs Comic
I
Con.
might have to figure this thing out, and I will.
tell
Anyway,
her, are you gonna when you talk to her, are you gonna work in like number one morning DJ
Best
somehow
Spanish
in the
morning show?
conversation?
No, I don't.
I think you should.
Have I shown you my
Have you
award?
seen my award?
You know
Yeah.
what? I could probably get some press passes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! All right. Okay.
And
sorry.
you should give her a business card and say, "Listen to this show,
That's
Yeah.
right.
the Crutches Show."
Do you
And
understand Spanish?
Right.
Oh wait, never mind.
And apparently she
She
plays
lives in
guitar,
Toronto.
so
She
you
does,
should bring
and
her
she
guitar
sings.
with you with your press pass.
That is not a bad idea.
Say you were my number 2.
That is right. You were
Yeah,
my
man.
number 2.
Yeah.
And she is,
Hey.
well, I had a thing for her while growing up, obviously, like
Oh,
every
boy.
90s kid, you know.
The
Right.
Pink
And then-
Ranger, man.
Pink Ranger.
And then, you know, I kind of followed her career a little bit, you know, kept up what she was doing. And, you know, I was, 9 years old when the Power Rangers debuted. So you know, she made a big impact in my life. So,
Victor became a man watching you on
I
Power
was gonna say
Rangers.
that's
not at 9, but
That's
as
when
soon
Kip,
as...
Kip Berto realized he was a man.
Not at 9, but okay.
I didn't say it.
After
No,
a
I didn't say
while,
when she debuted. I just said
after a
when
while, well, I mean, she's still looking good. I think she still looks good.
I'm
It
on
might,
your side,
it
man.
might
I'm
be
on your
my
side.
my you know
yeah.
memory vision that I have. I don't know
Spink,
that
spink.
that has me, you know, still attracted to her. So Amy
All
Jo
right.
Johnson.
I
There
was
you
gonna
go.
say I've seen the show Flashpoint because on Ion Television, Positively Entertaining, they do Law and Order marathons on Wednesdays, and at midnight when the show is at midnight, it goes from
Yeah.
noon to midnight every Wednesday. They do Law and Order marathon, original Law and Order, the best Law and Order.
They do reruns of Biscuits and Gravy.
Biscuits, yeah, but they were only on for like one season, so it's like months in between when they
Oh man.
when they get their 12-run episode. But, you know, anyway, Flashpoint is on directly after Law and Order, so I always see this person, and I'm like, I recognize her, and now I know where she's from.
All right.
So there
But
you go.
also, I love Law and Order.
All right, your number 3, Lilo.
Number 3 for Lilo.
I got a Law and Order reference in a conversation at work today,
Or
too. I
number
was
2,
really
I'm sorry.
excited.
Number 2.
Oh, number 2 for Lilo. Okay. So my number 2, I had mentioned a movie that she was in with Jennifer Lawrence, American Hustle.
J-Law.
J-Law. But I actually I first saw her in the movie Enchanted. Wait, was it?
Isn't
yeah.
that movie animated?
Yeah, it's half animated,
Oh,
half
okay. I didn't know it was not.
half not
Is
animated.
that Frozen?
No, that's
I
Frozen.
don't know what we're talking about.
It's
Okay.
Amy Adams. Amy Adams.
Is that Wedding Crashers?
No, that's Isla Fisher.
Oh.
They look a lot alike.
What about The Master?
I don't know the master.
That one's crazy.
Maybe.
That's when Joaquin Phoenix goes crazy.
Yeah, no, Amy Adams. She's just a fiery redhead, and I mean, really,
Ginge.
how can you go wrong with a
I'm really
fiery
excited.
redhead?
Have you guys ever watched Men in Blazers? Because they talk about the Ginge all the time. It makes me laugh. That's what they call him, Ginge.
The Ginge. Yeah, I
He's
like
a Ginge,
her.
Roger.
She's feisty. She sings.
Amy Adams.
And there's something about her in the movie Enchanted that just like makes you kind of fall in love with her. But I think that's the way that her character is written.
It's
So
not just her.
right,
She
just kind of adds to it.
She's won
Yeah.
2 Golden Globe Awards.
She is not the character.
Right, she is not Enchanted. She is Amy Adams. So yeah, there you go.
She is married with a child.
Amy Adams, my number 2.
She was in The Master. Ha-ha!
Oh, there you go. She's also in Batman versus Superman
Yeah.
as somebody. Lois Lane or something.
Lois Lane.
All right, Gina's number
And
2.
there you go.
She says on the comment, I know he's young, but
Mm-mm.
he is 22. And I can't believe that this is on her list.
Oh no.
That'd be Justin Bieber.
No.
Oh,
It makes me sad a little bit.
Gina.
that kind of that's pretty sad.
It does. It makes me, especially with the hair he's got going now.
he's just
it makes me a little sad.
No, don't approve.
I don't either.
Your oldest son kind of looks a little bit like Justin Bieber.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell her that, and she'll probably boot him off the list.
right. Oh, man.
Yeah, off. All
But I
right.
mean, but your youngest son is 6 years old, and Justin Bieber looks like he's 6 years old. Although him like growing a beard, I'm a little jealous he can grow a beard, but him growing a beard makes him look strange.
Not my 6-year-old. He can't grow a beard.
No, not
Nope,
yet.
cannot.
Like
Not
2
yet.
years,
Yeah,
3
maybe.
years.
right,
He'll get out
right.
the razor.
With Craig's jeans.
A blonde beard. All right. Number 2 for me.
What? Is?
I really like this girl's personality. I saw her on a show on Spanish TV.
Is it a young troubled movie star, Lindsay Lohan?
No, it is not.
Dang it!
Ugh.
Well, your lists fall apart, Craig. I'm sorry.
This is the third Spaniard in a row. I've had 2 in a row. Now I've got 3 in a row. God bless Spain. And she was on a show, a singing show. She's a singer herself. She had a band that was called La Quinta Estación.
She sings good.
She sings amazingly.
Very good.
She was on a show, El Número Uno.
Quinta.
She is her personality is great on that show. And I assume that's her personality overall because she was not playing a character. She was playing herself.
Or was she?
Maybe, who knows? But that is Natalia Jimenez. And
Yeah.
she
She has
is
some nice legs.
she is very tall. She has nice legs.
hmm
And she is very cute and very funny and in a whimsical kind of ditzy kind of way. And she did a song with, like a song you might know of. She did a song with Daddy Yankee a couple years ago. That's a pretty good song.
Gasolina?
No.
La Noche de los Dos, I think is what it was called. That's a pretty good song. I like that song. But she's been a very successful artist. When she was with La Quinta Estación, they were very big in Mexico. They kind of blew up in Mexico, and they kind of had some success in the U.S. too. And that the acoustic album for La Quinta Estación, I gave a copy to Berto.
It's pretty good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
She can sing
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
better than Adele. She can sing.
Wow,
Well, that's quite the
you
claim.
said that.
Wish you knew what you were
Yes.
talking about, Craig.
You
She
should.
does sing really good.
Yes.
Very
Well,
good.
good for her.
That is a claim.
Yes.
Jeez.
She can sing.
Win an Oscar.
An Oscar?
Win a real Oscar.
An Oscar.
This guy.
Okay.
She won best album at the Grammys.
Your number
Best
one.
artist.
You know what?
Two.
I think she
Best
did
artist?
a couple of times.
Best artist?
The Grammys.
Best
with
artist.
La Quinta Estación.
I think
Best
they have
album?
One. La Quinta Estación is
Not
one a
best
lot, yeah.
Spaniard Grammys. Best overall Grammys.
That's what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This guy trying to be smart. Okay, go.
That's right. Nobody ever heard of this person. So anyway, number 2.
She's very famous.
This
She
where
is
my
very
list-
famous.
This is where my list falls. Nobody ever heard of her. I never heard of her. But then again, I don't listen to music, so there you go.
Sorry, bro.
You don't. All right. Well, there it is. This is my list falls off the rails. I don't know if she can cook. I don't know if she can sing. What I do know is she's very fair. She's very pretty. And her name is Sophie Turner, and that AKA Sansa Stark, AKA Jean Grey in the new X-Men, and that is Sophie Turner. Oh man, she's 20. When she started Game of Thrones, she was 15. But now I could say I love her. There you go, Sophie Turner. There it is. That's the only one that will be different from the rest. But that is all. And we like to have I like to have conversations with my friends about Game of Thrones and what Sophie Turner has done. Also, what Jon Snow has done, but mostly Sophie Turner. There you go.
Okay. Well,
Jon
my
Snow's not gonna be doing much these days.
honorable mention.
Hey.
Coming
Oh, sorry,
back.
spoiler
La,
alert.
la, la.
First
I'm
of
on
all,
the
he's
books.
not dead.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not
I'm
dead.
on the books.
No, he's not dead, so it doesn't
I
matter.
haven't caught up.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter anyway. You
Craig's
get,
never
you,
reading the books. Craig,
am
you
reading
get
the book.
2
You-
more years
you
to finish
love
the books.
You love
Like,
a
what-
character and then they die. It doesn't matter who
Yeah.
it is. So you just guarantee that they're gonna die.
Like
it.
the main character hasn't even died yet for Craig. That's how far he's into the books.
No, I've read the first book completely, and I'm in the middle of the second book.
Nah,
That's-
snail's pace. We can't even talk. By the way, the books are so different than the TV series. Like, it doesn't even matter.
There's just too many video games for me to actually sit down
And
and.
that is why
It's
you
hard.
should not care and should just watch the show.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that the House Stark would be way different if Iron Man were in it. Iron Man, if Tony Stark was a member of the Stark household, this whole story would be completely
They could
different.
refine steel enough and have the
Yes.
computer chips. I'm
Right.
sure they would.
All right.
Of the Iron Man suit.
All right. So my honorable mention.
And also,
my honorable mention.
Because then he would bring the rest of the Avengers with him.
I'm sure we need some kind of nuclear reactor also, which is many years away from Game of Thrones territory. But, you know,
But whatever, we can do it.
whatever.
Okay.
The guy can dream.
Horse is still the main mode of transportation over there. What?
My honorable mention. There is only one person, and I am. Gina would probably relate to this, Craig. It is Anna Kournikova, who has been with Enrique Iglesias for a while. But Anna Kournikova.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
I I would like to play a round of tennis with her.
I would
like playing tennis.
like to play tennis with her also. Okay.
Yeah, you would.
But my number one, a celebrity is the state of being well known. I just want to establish that. It could be in the
I
United
feel like
States.
you're trying to break a rule here.
No.
I know
Or
who it is.
whether it's well known around the world.
Yeah.
You know, not just in the United States. That does. If she's not well known in the United States, that's.
I feel like
that's not her
starting
fault.
out with this like
Anyway.
qualifier equals.
So my number one.
It's like saying no offense,
is,
but, you
is
know.
a French is a French soccer player.
Trust me.
Is
Yeah.
a French
Right.
football player. Her name is Laura Boulot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's her name. You spell L-A-U-R-E.
We got to tell you how to spell the name.
Boulleau. And she has been considered one of the most beautiful women soccer players existing. So, and she has a great personality. I follow her on all her social media, and
I follow her wherever she goes.
I do follow her wherever she goes, and
I know her sleep schedule by heart.
pretty much. No, I'm just kidding. No, but she seems like she's very talented and beautiful. So, there you go, Laura Boulot.
All right.
That's my
Okay,
number one.
I can dig it.
Thank you.
Man, she's soccer players. They just have powerful legs, powerful legs. Okay, honorable mentions. So I've got a few. I'm just gonna run through these kind of quick. Ingrid Michaelson. She's a
singer, right?
singer. She rocks like the nerdy glasses thing. Yeah. Brooke White, also kind of like a singer-songwriter. She's got like crazy blonde hair. She's really hot.
Yeah.
She's American Idol fame. Lena Headey, Game of Thrones. Sophie Turner, Game of Thrones. I did have Emilia Clarke on there, but I don't know. She's like sometimes I don't know.
What's that new movie she's in?
She's like half an honorable mention, is what?
She's like kind of like I'll throw her name out there. Emilia Clarke. Felicia Day
Yeah.
from Geek and Sundry.
I didn't think she was famous enough,
Yeah.
but I know where you're going with
No,
that.
she was in Denver a few days ago and I missed it. I know she was doing a book signing. Local celebrity, Christine
Oh.
Noel from 9 News. My son got to meet her. I was very jealous. And
What?
he did. They were doing like the Broncos magnet giveaway. And so him and my wife were standing in front and she literally just off the cuff pulled him over and was like, "Do you like the Broncos?" And he's like, "Yeah." And they had a good time. And she gave him hugs and I just had to sit at home and watch it on the TV.
Merry Christmas.
Right. And then my last honorable mention. This one might cause some controversy. Nikolai Coster-Waldau.
Who's a what?
What?
Huh?
Here, hold on.
Nikolai?
Nikolai.
Coster?
If you watch Game of Thrones, you would know him more appropriately as Jaime Lannister.
Wait, you want to be him?
Girls want to be with him. Guys want to be him.
All right.
He is a handsome dude. Like I don't know. There's something about him and his like incredibly foreign first name and very wild hyphenated last name that I don't know. He's an attractive man.
All right.
He's an attractive man.
He's no Sean Connery.
He's no Sean Connery.
I'm very glad that you can say that and be secure in yourself.
I am, and I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to toss in John Cho too. He's a handsome Asian man. You would know him from Harold and Kumar. He's Harold.
Oh, Cersei Lannister? Oh, yeah, it's a body double at the end of the last season, by the way, but, whatever.
Yes, that was a body double. Digital body double, not even a real body
and
double.
by the way, Emilia Clarke gets naked in the very first episode of Game of Thrones.
Yep, that was it.
There you go. No, she won't do it anymore.
Shame.
Told her she won't. She won't do it anymore.
All right, my number one might be cliche. I don't know. But I liked her as Black Widow. I liked her in Lucy, even though Lucy was kind of a weird, semi-weak movie.
Yeah.
And I am really on the fence about her being in the Ghost in the Shell movie because I'm a Ghost in the Shell purist. Scarlett Johansson. There's something about her. I think
She was very good in the Avengers.
she was very good in the Avengers, and I think seeing her with the red-haired wig really kind of sold it for me.
I'm sensing a theme here, Lilo.
I love me a redhead. I don't know, married one. There's the number of them on my list.
You
and
associate with a lot of people that
Right.
love them also. Yeah.
I live on the edge while married to one. I mean, there's always a level of volatility that
You never know.
you never know when you're gonna just set it off.
You don't know when they make them angry, too, because their hair is already red.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, if me and my work buddies, if our wives ever got angry at the same time, there would just be a portion of Denver gone. Just it'd be like a mushroom cloud of anger.
There'd be even less places to live.
Exactly. So there you go. Scarlett Johansson, number 1 for Lilo.
All right.
I think that's cliche. I think that's very appropriate.
That's fine.
All right.
You're
cool.
a red-blooded American young man.
Thank you very much.
Gina has a list of honorable mentions that's as long as War and Peace,
This is going to be funny.
including men and women. I'll give you the women crushes,
Oh,
too.
great.
I'll give you the men first. George Clooney, Matthew McConaughey. All right.
He didn't make the,
All
he
right,
didn't
all
make
right,
the top
all right.
5.
No, he
He
did
did not
not.
make the top. Wow.
Mario Lopez,
Nah.
Adam Levine.
I don't know who that is.
I don't understand
I don't get
Adam
that one
Levine.
either.
Like my sister really likes Adam Levine, but I think he looks like he's just sick all the time.
That's right.
Like a drug addict on rehab.
Orlando Bloom.
Who's that?
I don't know who that is.
That's Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Sebastian Lletget from LA Galaxy. I don't know if you've seen him, the soccer player.
What's his last name?
Lletget, Lletget.
I think I have. Yeah.
Oh,
He's a handsome young man, actually.
50
50 Cent,
What?
LL
He's
Cool
broke.
J.
That's out of left field. Oh, Cool J. I see. Man,
Yeah.
50%. He's got like bullet holes all over.
Right.
This is hers, not mine.
All right. Well,
Cristiano
she's not
Ronaldo.
here to judge herself. Yeah.
2 more. Dolvett from Biggest Loser.
Dolvet's a handsome
What?
man.
And
He's
his
very
birthday?
ripped. He's like get him a Band-Aid because he's cut.
yeah. And David Bustamante, Spanish
is he?
singer. That Berto knows. who
Where are
he
the
is.
girls? I thought you said they were
Bustamante or
girls.
is it Bisbal?
No, David Bustamante.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bustamente.
Bustamante. Okay.
Bustamante, yes. And her girl crush list.
The whole back of
Man.
The whole back of the
card.
It's
card.
like a cheat sheet.
She put some effort into this
Yeah.
thing, man.
Does she want to be like a star or like a co-host, like a guest co-host?
This week, this is what it took, I guess. In order to
Right.
do the show, this is
That's
what
two.
it took.
Well,
so.
no, that's 2 recording sessions in a row that we got a listeners.
Well, we have
top
our
five.
listeners ones we haven't gone through
Yeah.
yet. We'll
Oh,
do those
dang.
after mine. I'll go through these quickly. Kate Hudson, Ellie Goulding, Emmy Rossum,
Pete Hudson.
Oh, you know.
Ellie Goulding?
Julianne Huff, or Hugh, I don't know how to say that.
Huff, yeah.
Gwen Stefani, Shakira.
Mm.
Shakira.
Yeah.
Shakira?
Yeah.
Shakira.
Shakira.
Priyanka Chopra from Quantico.
Mm-hmm.
Melanie Chandra of Code Black. Yaya DaCosta of Chicago Med. I have no idea who these people are. J-Lo and Natalia Jimenez.
Oh,
We have
okay.
one in common.
Ah, nice.
Maybe. We'll see what my number 1 is. But first, let's get to Gina's overall number 1 of all time. Number 1. And that would be a soccer player. And I think you know where I'm going here. And that would be David Beckham.
David Beckham.
David Beckham.
Oh boy.
An Englishman. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he looks
Do you have a
sorry,
problem with that since you're quote unquote Spanish?
No.
Okay.
I don't mind it, except
Oh.
his voice. I can't do the. I mean, he looks fine, but then when he starts talking, I'm like, how can you not lose?
That's a phenomenon. You guys wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but Seinfeld had an episode where it was like the hottest chick, and then she starts laughing, and it was worse than Fran Drescher's laugh, if you know who that is. And I see where that goes. And also David Beckham. What's your team doing, man? Why is he in Oakland?
Oh boy. There
Why
you
is
go.
he in Oakland?
You burn bridges.
Campaigning
Anyway.
with Mark Davis. They're not bringing an MLS team to Las Vegas.
He's kind of the opposite of Gilberto. The voice is what gets you to like Gilberto.
Thank you. I don't know what to say about that. Actually, I don't sound like that. Come on.
Sometimes when you
David
giggle,
Beckham
when you
does.
giggle, I know how you get the girls and you start giggling, and I'm
David
like,
Beckham.
God
I think
damn,
it's
man.
the accent and the little high squeaky voice.
There you go.
and the ponytail.
Is one of his kids named Paris? Doesn't he name his kids after where they're conceived or something like that?
Brooklyn or something.
Brooklyn.
okay. Well,
That's true.
Well, that's still a thing, though. I mean, that's a very uneducated
Thing to
athlete
do.
thing. Yes.
All right. Well, number one for Gina is
why
David
there's-
Beckham.
That's why there's a lot of strippers named Savannah. Thank you.
All right, my number one. My number one. It should be pretty obvious. It's I don't know what to say about this one. My number one is so far and away number one. Like, this number one is lap to the field on all the others on my list. And that is Penelope Cruz.
Oh yeah,
She is,
She's a very lovely woman.
she is a lovely woman.
if you've seen Zoolander 2,
I have not seen Zoolander.
you should
2.
see Zoolander 2. It's a good movie anyway, but she's in it and in a skin-tight motorcycle leather outfit.
Is that what you would like to have her wear when you go meet for beers?
Exactly. Penelope Cruz.
Okay,
Well, that's swell.
She's my number one.
nice.
Honorable mentions. Basically, the entire woman cast of
Game of Thrones.
no, not Game of
Yeah,
Thrones.
pretty much.
Why do you think I was say Game of Thrones? Boogie Nights, sir. Boogie Nights. Heather Graham, Julianne Moore, the old lady porn star who looked pretty good for like 55, whatever. I forget her name though.
What?
But anyway, the girl who was William H. Macy's wife is a very famous porn star. She was actually a porn star because she was actually in movie theaters, and men would go see her at risk of disease and whatever, which I believe.
What?
Never mind. You don't want to go into that.
Okay.
We don't want to go into that. I will
What the
explain
heck?
that to you after the show when you will understand. Any girl, Julianne Moore especially, you know, she's a ginge. I think you will like her. Anyway,
She's all right. She's all right.
she's all right. The kids are all right. Go see that
Kids are
movie.
all right.
Kids are all right. The kids are all right. See that movie with her. Sofia Vergara, Michelle Monaghan, True Detective. She is Woody Harrelson's wife. I don't know what it is about that one, but anyway, and then Kate Mara. And then her sister, Rooney Mara. But Kate Mara, House of Cards. You know, if we're just going for looks, there you go.
All right.
But I'm not just going for looks. And by the way, mine is one like Caberto's. We had a crush on her as a kid, but now it came back. It flared up again. It came back. We'll know her from, you know, everybody watched the show. I think it got like 25 rating, which is an unheard of number these days. Like Super Bowl barely gets that. And it got 25 every Saturday morning. And that is one Kelly Kapowski, a.k.a. Tiffany Amber Thiessen. She also has a cooking show on the Food Network.
Kelly Kapowski.
It is amazing. And she cooks. And she can cook. Thank you.
There you go.
She can cook. You know what?
That seems like the way to your heart specifically.
Right.
Cooking or singing.
Cooking or singing.
Sing a song.
You know what?
You can
Right.
cook. Like,
Which makes me wonder why Trisha Yearwood isn't higher on your list.
Yeah, right.
'Cause
She does both.
She's the bifecta.
I mean, she's not. Well, Tiffany Amber Thiessen has a special place in my heart because I was a young man, and she
Okay. All right.
grew up well. What was Caberto's quote? I don't remember. He's not paying attention.
I
so
said that on for Growing Pains. Chrissy.
Yeah, there
She
were no
grew up
pains
well.
No, but
growing there.
Caberto said it first with his
Okay.
very first hello.
What? No. I'm trying to. Yeah.
You're trying to what? You're trying to
Kelly
not pay
Kapowski.
attention?
No, Kelly Kapowski.
That is not what I'm asking for. That is not what I'm asking for. What was your quote from your very first one, number 5? You said she grew up well or something like that? Or she grew into, whatever. What did she say?
I don't remember. There's a lot that's happened tonight.
Yeah, it was something about Victoria Justice.
Anyway, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. So,
Oh, okay.
I love me some Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Adele? I think that in some bizarro world where all these women threw themselves at me and I got to pick one, I think I swear I would pick Adele, which I know would make her first. But Tiffany Amber Thiessen, when I was a kid, and now it's back. And she was in a movie, she was in a television series on USA for a couple years, and I'm just like, oh. She definitely ended up well. And if you remember what I would spend $1 million on.
Now this takes on a whole new light now.
Right.
Go back and listen to that show. And
Yes, I would
After
spend $1
this
million on explaining what happened to the cast of Saved by the Bell which is pretty accurate.
I feel like you would write yourself in.
That's true.
A transfer student from Denver.
And Don Pablo shows up.
Yes.
People call him
Spanish-
Dangerous Don.
Yeah, that's right. Pablo Peligro.
No,
Our bilingual friends call me Pablo Peligro.
Our bilingual friends.
I am bilingual, and we say no.
There were no bilingual
First of
kids
all,
at Bayside.
People
Nope.
I know that speak only
Mario
Spanish.
Lopez was the closest one. He was the closest one.
There was no like.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that at my school there was. They bust them in. That's the Denver rule. Anyway, I love me some Tiffany Amber Thiessen. She is number one. Period.
Well, this has been fun. Thank you to Kristen B917 for the recommendation of this list. And because it is your recommendation and suggestion, I asked her to send in her rankings of her top 5 celebrity crushes as an adult.
We're back to that?
I almost
Jeez.
pulled Alberto there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. All right. So her number 5, and feel free to any of you guys to jump in here on any of these. Number 5, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Every girl.
I like older Leonardo DiCaprio versus like Titanic Leonardo DiCaprio.
He looks the exact same, I think.
I like what's the movie? What's Eating Gilbert Grape when the wife was like trying to get down on Johnny Depp or whatever? Or who's that? Johnny Depp, right?
I think that's Johnny Depp. I don't know.
I have no idea.
That wife was pretty hot, man. Anyway, whatever.
All right, number 4.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Number 4 from Kristen, Max Joseph, who is the director and co-star of MTV's Catfish. I don't know who that is.
I have no idea who that is. What's
I
his
can't
name?
really comment.
I feel bad for that
Max
people on that
Joseph.
show.
Max.
I feel bad.
Joseph.
What do you
Would you
got
rather
over
be?
there,
Would you
Berto?
rather be a? Come back to it. Would you rather be a person that got catfished, or would you rather be 16 and pregnant?
Tell us
man.
what Max Joseph looks like.
He looks like that guy from Varsity Blues, or what's it called? The main actor. Let
He
me
does
check,
look like
Let me check.
He's a gray hair
James-
dude.
It's
Yeah.
Kristen B. He looks like Andy Cohen.
He looks like the guy that won American Idol with the gray hair. that
Yeah.
sang blues.
Taylor.
Yes.
Is it Taylor something?
I
I
thought he
don't
looked
know.
like James
Taylor-
Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek.
Yeah, with the big hair.
Yeah.
Come here, though. You refuse to answer my question.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Does your headphones not work for my microphone or something?
Probably not.
Oh, okay. Would you rather be on the 16 and pregnant show or on the catfish show?
Neither.
Would you rather?
Come back.
Right.
You don't have to give me like a 45-second answer. Just say, we can move on. By the way, moving on equals I'd rather be on 16 pregnant. Okay, moving on. Or we could say I'd rather be on catfish. All right, interesting. Moving on. But you go neither, and now you get 20 more minutes of me yelling at you
No,
because
no.
you do not have an opinion on something.
What number are we on Kristen?
We're number 3.
Okay.
Number 3 is a soccer player from the San Jose Earthquakes, and that would be Chad Barrett.
Oh, Chad Barrett?
He looks
Okay.
like Wayne Rooney to me, and
does.
Wayne Rooney is not an attractive dude.
Huh.
I don't know about this.
I mean, I can see why girls like him.
Really?
Hmm.
I do.
He does
wait,
look like Wayne Rooney.
Doesn't he?
He does. There's a comparison picture.
Oh, really?
here.
Yeah, totally.
He's not the most attractive man.
All right.
All right.
I'm on your side, Kristen.
Number 2, and actually he may listen to this show, so thank you for listening, Chad. All right, number 2.
You're a
Share
very
this.
handsome man,
Yes.
Chad Barrett.
Share this.
We appreciate you listening, and
I know some single social workers at Denver Health.
go
You get a good deal on the health insurance, which is very important in your line of work.
say hi to Marvell for us.
Yes, please.
All right, number 2, Luke Bryan, country singer.
Oh, country singer. Yeah,
He
okay.
has really, really white teeth. That's the
Is
first
he like
thing.
a real country singer or like a rock country singer? I'm not
he's
sure.
country.
No, wait.
He's poppy country though.
Wait, is he the rap country
No,
guy?
that's
the one
Jason
that,
Aldean.
No, there's
Oh.
one guy that like does spoken word for like 75% of his songs.
Isn't that Aldean? I think that's Jason Aldean.
I don't know now.
Yeah, but Luke Bryan, he has really, really white teeth. I don't know if you look at the Google the picture.
He does.
There's like too white. It's
It's true.
ridiculous.
Too white.
Yes.
Oh, they are. Whoa.
Aren't they? It's like
Yeah,
chiclets. They're like chiclets in his mouth, man.
they're like Joe Biden's teeth.
And number 1.
You look nervous in that picture.
I am because like what you don't see is a security
Oh,
on the other side
like
of the camera
lot?
guy.
Like a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
Kristen
How many-
B917's number 1
All right.
is a football player from the Houston Texans, J.J. Watt.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he's a good looking dude.
I want to be J.J. Watt. I don't care. Like,
He's in line to make a lot of money coming
yeah.
up pretty soon.
I think he already signed his $100 million contract.
Yeah, but with dude's getting way more
Yeah.
now, he's gonna make a lot more now.
Defensive Player of the Year. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Let's hope we can beat them on Monday Night Football. We play Texans. Broncos play the Texans. World champion Denver Broncos play the Texans.
JJ Watt has muscles on top of muscles.
JJ Watt looks like
He's dominant.
like a frat bro.
He does look like he looks
He's
like
from Wisconsin, man. He wears hat backwards.
he and Gronk look like they should be hanging out together.
Look at this picture. This picture, he's like
He's
he
frat
is
bro.
inches from like throwing down some kind of Zoolander face.
But
he
you won't say
plays-
that. I bet you won't say that till we were standing right here.
You know what? He plays he plays the Captain America role really well.
Yes, he does.
And a little too much. A little too much for my liking.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. I might say it to his face. I would
When
I
they-
would pose it as a joke.
When they did,
You look like Zoolander.
Oh, good luck.
when they did Hard Knocks last year, and I don't know if it was just for the camera, but he stayed after practice.
It was just for the
hours.
camera. It was just
Hours.
for the camera.
But it was every practice, though, man. And
Nah.
first of all, he would do hours of extra work, and then he would sign autographs, or maybe the other way around because the people wouldn't want to wait. But they waited, man. But they love J.J. Watt. He's a Hall of Famer, but I hope that
He's trying
the
to be too.
Broncos can
He's
beat
trying
them.
too hard, man.
Although they're going to figure out in about week 7 that Brock Osweiler makes rush decisions like Brian Greasy, and he's not very good. Good job. Good call, John Elway. My boy, John Elway. 3 Super Bowls.
All right,
Where's
well,
John Elway's statue?
that has been Celebrity Crushes as an adult. A very fun show. Thank you for listening. Thank you to Kristen B917 on Twitter. Give her a follow. Thank you for all the suggestions she's given us and listening.
Follow us on Instagram at Rank 'em Up. Also on Twitter, go to the YouTube. We have the whole entire archive on there. And in your favorite podcast app. Subscribe, please. Thank you.
All right, for Lilo, for Kev Berto, for Don, I am Craig, and this is Rank 'em Up.